After Tesla, I headed straight back to the swamp house to talk to Mantis. Now that I had the spirit radio frequencies, maybe he would disclose the location of the Tesla egg.
I'm losing control! Here, take the instruction. Only one way to destroy the coil. Use the power against itself. You must take the egg there. One frequency market found it. You have to do it now. I'm losing control. Oh! Spirit radio resonance will split the coil in pieces.
Mantis, you gotta hold it together.
I can't.
You gotta tell me where the egg is.
The egg is at Court Tower. Court Tower. Just do me a
I
favor.
knew it.
You tell Slade to meet you there, because he's gonna pay for what he's done to me. I'm gonna kill him. Just have him meet me.
Mantis gives me instructions and hands me a Geiger counter, which he says will help reveal the location of the egg at Coit Tower.
Why do I have a gas mask?
Mantis said the Tesla egg was hidden at Coit Tower. We better find him before someone else does.
Let me check my Myconite collection. I'm missing one! That's so painful. There's still time to find it. I guess. I think I missed it though. Where do I think it's most likely? Which place have I searched the least thoroughly? It's either this street, or perhaps we haven't seen it yet. Everywhere else seems pretty good in terms of my thoroughness to find the dang things by the end of everything.
The half-life of Weenie World Burgers is a pair of anti-gravity lifters.
Pretty sure I didn't have this before.
They're shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these. I took the elevator to the top and waited for Slade, according to Mantis' instructions.
Did I? I guess I did.
Hello, mate.
Slade Wilson.
What you got there?
This trinket bauble I found.
The stuff bad dreams are made of.
Looks like the Tesla egg.
Well, this is like the worst designed doorstop ever.
Oh, I beg to differ. It's like a little piece of plutonium in an atomic bomb. You know the effects it had on you, dreams, visions of Donnelly. Apparently that's just a hint of what it's capable of.
Mantis is...
Come on, Slade.
I think they're both gonna die. They're both going over.
Between you and me, I don't think it'll work. But the translator does. And he's promised us a big payout for this egg. And if one person's willing to pay that kind of money, there's usually others willing to pay more. So let's have it, partner.
Destroy the egg!
You know, you really do seem like a solid business associate. But I think this deal is gonna go out the window.
Now why'd you go and do that?
I want to see if it smashed on the
It
pavement.
didn't.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
You know... Haha!
Hey, Slade! Come and join the party! It's a killer!
Well, I guess that's the... points lost. That's a good line, though. I'm actually really... I'm glad I saw that, because that was pretty cool.
What you got there?
I thought Mantis would intervene before that, though.
The stuff bad dreams.
Right, I heard it selected, though.
Looks like
It did
a
occur to me
Tesla
that I could give him the egg. The
Looks
Mantis
like
could
the
kill him,
worst
which would
designed
also
doorstop
destroy
ever.
the egg,
Oh, I
probably.
beg to differ. It's like a little piece of plutonium in an atomic bomb.
Yeah.
You know the effects it had
I
on
do.
you. Dreams, visions of...
Let's keep it here. Catch! And you go. Nice. The egg's intact, isn't it? What a pity. 5 points from Hufflepuff. Mantis is dead completely? Or is he on the way out? Or okay, I guess he's dead completely. It's for the best.
Mantis finally got his revenge, and Slade got what he deserved.
Revenge! Okay, what we got? What we got? Our priority now is to find... What is this?
This Geiger wand will help me find the Tesla egg. It'll beep louder.
What are those items for? I don't know. Priority now, find Mike and Ike. This is such good product placement. Like, I really want a Mike and Ike now, just for nostalgia's sake. Because quite frankly, if I want those flavors, I can get them with Skittles or Starburst, realistically. And it's close enough. And actually, I have a bag of Skittles up there. Mike and Ike! Mike and Ike! Mike and Ike!
The hotel was so famous they named a bridge.
This place never opened. Never ever. So I have the egg. I guess I'm gonna take it back to my place and put it on a pedestal. Oh, cool.
Murphy!
Well, that ends this episode. I'm just joking, guys. So, day 10. Probably the shortest day so far. I thought day, what was it, 8? Whatever was pretty short. That's definitely shorter. The Immortal Coil, or... Apocalypse Pow! It's pretty cool. I'd watch Apocalypse Pow. Immortal Coil seems a little pretentious for me, quite frankly.
I lay in a semi-conscious state, hearing fragments of conversation between Dalton and some other guy. I'm transported to a location in New Mexico where underground nuclear testing experiments were carried out in the 1950s.
I've seen that footage. That's
I
cool
remember
stuff.
a map where all the Titan reactors around the world were linked together to one location, the launch pad of the Immortal Coil. Time to play up my last
You
game.
can still get that Mike and Ike. Not to ruin the mood, but remember way back in probably episode 1 when I looked at that pod in that backyard and I commented at the guy and the triggered cutscene was from UHF? Well, I did some research and apparently that fellow passed away in 2010, 4 years before this game came out. So I guess I discovered this game's a Kickstarter game, and they had done work on it prior, failed to finish the game, used Kickstarter to finish the game, but I'm wondering if he would have been in the game more if
You
he
see that
hadn't
rather
died.
large, old-fashioned looking piece of
So a
equipment?
pity.
That was your home for a very long time.
Oh, but I'm not a Morlock. Pure sarcasm.
Yeah, that's how I got here from my home planet, Altair 4.
I don't know what Altair 4
And you have
is
the
referring
egg.
to. Sounds familiar though.
Wonderful.
Clock him in the face.
I must confess,
I
I'm
like his
surprised to see
ELY
you.
collar.
Dalton and Slade
Or
were
the
convinced he'd
ELY
never bring the
in
egg here
his collar.
voluntarily.
Was it voluntary?
Yeah, well, a deal's a deal. You said you'd get my memory back if
How
I
come they
brought you
didn't
the
take
egg.
it off of me?
Still,
I just
unlike
noticed I have
me,
my
they
right
knew
eye
you
blue and
way
my left
back
eye
when,
brown.
when they used words like idealist, naive.
Dartboard, punching bag.
I've always been an idealist myself. But I find it's the pragmatists like Dalton and Slade who get things done. Without Dalton, I wouldn't be here. And Dalton wouldn't have had the opportunities he did if Slade hadn't helped him rise through the ranks of Gideon Enterprises.
And Slade wouldn't be here if I hadn't returned the favor and got him out of prison.
Well, I knew it wasn't good behavior. I mean, what part was I playing in this evil little cabal?
Surely by now you know that you were J.T. Donnelly.
Nope. I hadn't put that together.
I'd gone and
Oh, wait.
confidant of Nikola Tesla.
That's because I forgot who JT was. I did have that hunch, right?
Is that what Margaret thought too? Is that why she thought I could get the egg?
And she did. How do you explain that? And what about your dreams? The visions?
Well, I think it's the Tesla egg. Donnelly hid it in the wall of the apartment. I didn't even start having the dreams until I moved in.
The spirit radio allows us to communicate with the dead, not the egg.
Is the egg only for the doomsday tectonic stuff?
The egg merely amplifies
there we go.
it.
Yeah? Well, I had a radio. I mean, there are other explanations, but I got to admit they all sound insane to me.
And yet you can't deny the visions.
It's a pretty cool looking space.
The egg may have had an effect on
This is
your
the ruins of
subconscious
Aperture Science.
spiritual DNA. But you weren't receiving messages, you were
The board
remembering.
horse.
Everything has led to this. A reunion of consciousness.
Radios don't
But not
typically
just for
work
you, for us all.
the best
This
around.
is what Tesla intended. His death ray, the spirit radio, the Tesla egg, all brought together to create a celestial conduit, the immortal coil, that will redeem
Conduit.
and purify this
Conduit.
depraved planet and create a literal heaven on earth. True immortality, timelessness, no sickness, death, or pain.
I don't get that
All
jump.
needs met and achieved through the genius of Tesla!
I don't track it all the way to its conclusion.
Tex, if you would be so kind as to step out there and place the egg.
Placage.
Where's Slade?
No idea.
Why did he hit me on the head? He thought I wouldn't come voluntarily, I guess? That's what they said. I like this track. Walking in place shovel. I don't think I'm gonna get an opportunity to find that Mackinac. I'm a big fan of this place. Yup. I'm surprised they couldn't science to figure out how to replicate the Tesla egg.
It has begun.
Tex, you have come here seeking answers through the
Now I've
spirit
got to
radio.
tune it.
Please do so. But you'll only have a few minutes. Then none of the answers will matter because the world will be reborn.
Okay, let's dial the motherfucker.
Margaret! Margaret Leonard, can you hear me?
Should made his hair stand up. That would've been cool.
It's so cold. Dark and so empty. Is there someone there? I feel a presence.
It's me, Tex Murphy. I'm trying to contact you through the spirit radio. You've got to help me, Margaret.
I can hear you, but you sound so far away. Tex? Tex? I can't see anything, but I can hear you. I have no sensation, It's as though I'm floating in a void. Where am I?
Void. Bollocks. Oh, it's clicking on it. It's a miracle I got the first one even working. Can't see color. There we go. Crap. Not much commentary to do here. Clearly I just drag them until it's yellow, until it's blue, until it's yellow, yellow, then it's blue, and then it's yellow, and then it's blue, and then it's yellow, and blue, and yellow, and blue. Couldn't even see the time indicator that well on that.
Tex, are you there?
Am I gonna get to see her?
Margaret.
I think it's just a
need your
radio.
help.
It's probably not.
Focus on the sound of my voice. I've got to ask you some questions.
I gotta ask you some questions, say.
Why did you erase my memory?
I had to protect my daughter.
Oh.
You knew what happened to her, and I couldn't trust you. Not the man you'd become.
That's her face.
What's my connection with Donnelly? Is that me?
You are who you want to be, Tex. When I used the transducer on you, it restored you to whom you were. Don't go back.
Tell me how to get my memory back.
I can't do that, Tex. You are the sum of your memories. I took things from you. Repressing your dark memories was my way of atoning for what I did.
You atoned
How do I destroy the
by
immortal
destroying my memories.
Find the frequency. The one I found. The one Tesla found before me. It will destroy itself. There'll be no way they can stop it this time.
Okay, we're at yellow. We're at yellow already. Oops. I was moving the wrong one. Okay, we're yellow. We're at red. Is that what we want? We're at yellow. We're at red. We're at yellow. And red. And we're at yellow. Grasp it firmly. Red. 2. Yellow. Red. Yellow. The Moon River. It's not helping me concentrate on the beautiful... That one's way precise. You can't stop me now, Kara. Did I not do it in time? I didn't do it in time. So this is the happy ending where everyone dies. I assure you, it's the happiest ending. Dang it, they wrong.
I see you're back again. This is getting old, Murphy. Now, go back and try not to...
What do you mean back again, James Earl Jones? This is the first time I've ever spoken to you. Crap. Thanks for giving me the frickin'... Wasn't ready. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Had it. Red. Come on. Red. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Red. Come on, yellow. Red. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Red. Couldn't see the time thing at all, so I didn't know if that alarm was like 5 seconds or 15 seconds or what. I couldn't remember from last time. Sigh. Cool. He kind of reminds me of the George Carlin's character from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. An appearance only. Hot. Oh my!
Shut it down!
Oh no! You're dead meat. It's not good enough. Get out of there! That's my impression of Christopher Lloyd from the Star Trek movie where he plays a Klingon. I believe it's the third movie. Search for Spock. I hope I got those numbers and names right. The point is, Christopher Lloyd's a Klingon. And it says, get out of there. In a weird Christopher Lloyd Klingon way. Oh yeah, you're Charles. Did I ever sprint past him? Nope, nope, it's him. Okay, where am I? There I am. Pew, 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 pew. I love that running in place animation. I should get me a green screen. Or make a green screen. I doubt they're terribly expensive though. Ah, no way. No way, man. Oh, there goes the animation budget. That's actually really cool looking. Oh, nice. Cool. That means there's still hope for my Mike and Ike. No, is this the end credits? That's not a whole lot of closure. Is there supposed to be a sequel? The Big Finish, or All Good Things. Day 12. Okay, so it's the last day, not the credits. Right?
What are you doing here?
I put a tracking app on your smart Alex when you let me download that video of Bowers.
Serves me right for trusting a cop. You've been tailing me ever since?
No. I wanted to trust you, I really did. But you're a suspect in some unsolved cases, and I thought, possibly and quite likely, you'd go back to your old MO at some point. Tex Murphy, you're under arrest.
For what?
You're arresting me? For what?
for the murder of Jim Slade
Oh.
and another as yet unidentified male.
I didn't have anything
Well,
to do
The
with
bodies were thrown from Coit
Anything.
Tower, and we have witnesses that saw you leave the scene immediately after.
Now that I can explain.
I understand Slade was a very bad man, and probably deserved it. But I told you before, I won't tolerate
I
vigilante.
can't tell if he's reading his lines well or poorly in regards to that character. I like it regardless, I guess. Irregardless. Petrified Forest Barbecue. There's gonna be some mechanics in there. What is this? Is this a flashback? What is this? This is cool. I really like this track too.
Hello, mate.
Have a drink. I saved my first one to have with you.
I see that. Who's your girlfriend?
That's Sapphire. Why don't you go powder your nose, honey?
Haha. Gut shot should give him time to shoot back, I would think. Why was Sapphire there? And where is this place? Hahaha! They both had to reload, that's awesome. They're both highly incompetent. But that was still fairly badass.
I think we'll head west. The petrified forest.
Through the petrified forest. Nice. You know, if this is the ending, I'm pretty okay with it. At least that scene. As far as the ending of the story goes, it's a little weird, because I don't know how I got out of jail. I don't know what happened to the old guy who's a young guy with the face mask.
Maybe it's not a perfect
Maybe this will
world,
give me
but it's
some
the best I've
closure.
got.
I doubt it, though.
I might have been somebody else over the past 7 years, but I'm ready to leave that behind me. I've been given a second chance, and I intend to make the most of it. I sense this is just the beginning of something bigger, and what comes next may not be easy. But then again, what is?
Okay, I'm gonna assume that Sapphire's character would have been replaced by whichever girl I chose in that anguishing decision several episodes ago. I'm gonna make you guys sit through the credits. Well, obviously you have the power to not watch this if you don't want to, but they're pretty cool credits, and I expect there might be some cool stuff at the end. I'm not saying that because my name's going to be in the credits, because I did not kickstart this game because I did not know about it somehow. Much to my chagrin. Bobby James! You did a good job, mate. Okay. Do I know any of these people other than that one guy? And other than the smart Alex, whose name I'm blanking on right now. I didn't see in the credits. Billboard, Kevin Murphy, yes it is. No, I don't recognize anyone else. Sadly. Oh, cool. I recognize some of the producers' names from that list I just saw of actors' names. That's kind of cool that they got little bit parts. Beyond Honest. So at this juncture. I do not intend to replay it from any point to get different endings. If you are just dying to see how I react to something that you know of already, then let me know how I'm supposed to get that ending, and I will try my best to get it. Otherwise, if I don't hear any comments, I will probably at some point look up other endings for myself, just out of curiosity. And by look up, I mean read. Probably won't watch another LP. Unless somebody I know does an LP. The clapper and the loader was also the producer. Jennifer Lee was a busy person in this. Episode 6 announcer, Aaron Connors. It's kind of funny seeing a lot of these roles that I'd normally associate with a movie set in a set of video game credits. I mean, it totally makes sense because obviously there's a lot of things in common with a movie. It's just kind of funny / cool to see them here. Tex Cat. Logic Pro. I should use that. Obviously I use Audacity right now, not that I do much mixing. Utah. Interesting. Maybe this isn't based on the book at all. Maybe I've been full of crap this entire time. Yes, there's something. It's totally worth it. I believed in you, Tex Murphy.
We interrupt your programming here at New San Francisco Voice Channel 6 for an urgent bulletin. A tragedy in our fair metropolis today as all 3 members of the Knights Templar without a K have been found murdered in the sewers near Telegraph Hill. The images we're about to show are graphic and may be upsetting to some viewers. This trio of self-proclaimed superheroes have, according to their blogs, been protecting our city from the forces of darkness, and indeed, violent crime is down almost 100%, putting our crime rate only slightly higher than Syria. Recent tweets from the victims describe battles against an invading army of Morlocks, the fictional characters from H.G. Wells' Time Machine. When asked to comment on the slain Crusaders, one police officer at the scene said, quote, "Hell, they probably killed each other on accident."
Aww.
So while we may not have witnessed the gallant exploits of these stealthy vigilantes, or even once experienced the terror and destruction of demon spawn, it is with a heavy heart that we here at the New San Francisco Voice say to the Knights Templar without a K, thank you. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
More credits? Ah, extra special thanks. So these are the Kickstarters, I assume, and this I will not make you sit through. Yeah, I'm gonna sit through it, and if there's anything, you'll know. If not, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time, if not in a few seconds. Bye.